Firstly, Niamh, Sinead, welcome to Australia and welcome to Melbourne. You arrived just over a week ago now. How are you finding it here so far?
Yeah, it took a couple of days to settle in just with the jet lag and stuff, but the girls are all so lovely and the staff are so lovely here, so we're settling in nicely, thank God.
You've both had a lot of sporting experience playing Gaelic footy at the top level. Just tell us a little bit about this experience and your success in the sport.
Yeah, so myself and Niamh have played for Dublin since under 12. We've been on the senior team for the past 12 years. The last 3 years we've won the All-Ireland, which is the kind of highest pinnacle that you can do in ladies football. You know, one thing that we've learned is just trying resilience in terms of the success and how great it feels, but also, you know, to remember those losses and how you can improve on it.
You are highly regarded within the Gaelic industry. Was it a tough decision to put that career on hold and make the move over?
We've done a huge amount of consecutive seasons, myself and Sinead. I think we've given a lot to Dublin, and we were very transparent with our team and our manager at home, and he was very supportive of the whole thing, you know.
I think, yeah, we're just lucky to have this experience to kind of come over and play, you know, a semi-professional sport, and you know that's kind of what you want as an athlete, to try and improve yourself, and it is challenging, you know, but we're hoping that we'll try and do our best for the club here.
Was it that sense of challenge that really made you want to give AFLW a go?
Yeah, well, we're both very competitive people, and I think we're both quite determined as well. So I saw that obviously Irish girls have been here before, and you know, I wanted to just put my hat in the ring and see if it was something that I would be able to kind of get involved in. I think as Gaelic footballers, we both have attributes that are applicable in AFLW, but it's a bit of a change for us coming from a background where we're quite established in our own sport to kind of back to basics. So I suppose at the minute we're just trying to be a bit patient with ourselves.
Yeah, and like when myself and Niamh were kind of looking at clubs, we thought the Jim Steins, you know, kind of that heritage and that culture and everything that he's kind of done here, it kind of drew us to Melbourne. And then we met Todd and you know, and Mick. We had a chat with them on Skype, and kind of straight away we just got a really good vibe, and we kind of felt that, you know, your intuition is kind of like this is where we want to be, and this is where we're going to try and work our hardest.
What do you think the most challenging aspects will be?
Yeah, I suppose Niamh is probably more skillful, so I think she'll turn to the kicking a lot faster. But I think probably that would be my main challenge, would be, yeah, probably the kicking.
I feel as though the tackle is like totally alien. You know, we have more of a kind of basketball tackle. It's a bit more physical than basketball, but we go for like clean dispossessions on the ball, whereas obviously here people are getting wrapped up, so there's a lot to learn in that. That kind of then leads into in ladies Gaelic football, you'd be able to take a bit more out of the ball, so be in possession for a bit longer. But I feel as though here you might get crunched if you hold on to the ball for too long. So personally, it will be tackling, I'd say. Yeah.
You haven't officially started training just yet, but you have been in and around the club, getting to know the girls and the staff. Are you looking forward to stuck into training?
Yeah, so basically myself and Niamh were a bit jet lagged, so we went for a little jog and we decided to come down to the club just to see the park, and we met a few of the girls just randomly there, and straight away we just felt a really like good, kind of felt at home and felt a great vibe off like a few of the girls, and then we've met everyone I think so far, and I just think we're kind of looking forward to getting the ball rolling and kind of getting proper training, so it'll be good.
Getting training will be good as well, because at the minute there's obviously 28 girls who we've met, but then each of those girls has nicknames as well, so there's so many names here. But I think once we get training, you know, we'll be hearing the names all the time, so it'll be a bit easier. But yeah, it's funny, I'm getting introduced to girls by their actual name they were given at birth, and then everybody else is calling them something different, so it's a bit confusing at the minute, but I suppose when we get training that all those kind of things will come to us.
Yeah.
How important are the next few weeks for you to really set yourselves up for the pre-season and for what's to come in 2020?
Yeah, I think anyway, it's the first 2 weeks, it's just kind of just learning and listening. You know, I suppose we hopefully we can bring in experience from what we've learned, but I think it's important to kind of understand our surroundings and, you know, get to know everybody. And I think that's, you know, we're in a whole new world here, so I'm definitely just going to try and take a step back and just kind of absorb it at the start, and then hopefully, you know, be able to give a contribution in terms of what we've had from our experience in Dublin.
Well, welcome girls, and we're very excited to see what you both can bring to the team.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.